Now I bring up Daquan Dominique Hill and Justin Edward Fairfax as cautionary tales because Virginia keeps allowing certain behaviors to happen over and over and over again. You keep giving people slaps on the wrist. You keep ignoring behaviors. Okay, before Mr. Fairfax even did what he did, right? And I'm putting Mr. in front of his name as a very, very respectable title to his children who are still alive, who don't need to be constantly reminded of their father being the type of person that he was towards the end. I'm confident he wasn't that way the whole time, but at some point in time, that's who he became, right? This man, just a few short years ago, went and called the police on his wife. So mind you, this is a politician. This is someone who is very aware that putting in false reports upon a person is illegal, right? Bearing false witness upon a person can tear their life apart. Mind you, that's the very thing that he's saying that people were doing against him. He said that these two women who put charges on him for these crimes that he's saying he didn't do lied. Okay, well then he apparently bore false witness upon his wife. He called the police and said that she assaulted him in their home. Thankfully, his wife was well enough that she knew that something was very unwell with him, and so there were cameras in their home. They reviewed the cameras and found that he put a false allegation on her. And nothing came of it. He was not punished for that false allegation. He was not asked to step down from his position when the allegations against him came up. See, do you see where there's a pattern here? Whether it's a politician or a pastor, there should be consequences for people's behaviors when they attempt to ruin other people's lives, whether that's with a lie and or their actions. Because what Dominique Hill did 10 years ago to Michelle Bowman's son, right? And then continued to do to other boys and girls. And then he was still allotted the ability to stand at a pulpit and lead people to where? Where was he leading them to? Okay? If he was called upon God to be a shepherd to his people to help lead them, where was he leading them to? Because it clearly wasn't to heaven. This man didn't possess heaven within him. God was not within him. Okay? This is why you can't trust man, for man is flawed. And it's okay to be flawed, but it's not okay to bleed on other people, to harm other people, to do to other people things that either have been done to you, which whether it's a lie-in or an action, it's not okay. These people need to be held responsible the first time. I'm all for grace. I'm all for forgiveness, but that does not negate a consequence. A consequence